You ever wait so long to do something and then you're kind of just like, what's the point? I almost let myself get to that point. It has taken me forever to figure out how I wanted to do this video. And I thought of multiple different ways of doing this video and I got stuck. I made myself get stuck because I'm like, oh, let me try this. Oh, let me do that. And I was trying to overcomplicate it. And when I overcomplicate something, I procrastinate and procrastinate until it's now February and I still haven't done one vlog yet for 2025. However, it's been kind of a busy 2025. And so I'm just like, oh no, I shouldn't vlog this, or no, I shouldn't vlog that. And I kind of talked myself out of vlogging. But I need to stop doing that because I'm a creative person. I love telling the story of my life, and I just need to jump in with both feet and just do it and just get it done. So this is my attempt, first vlog 2025. Here we go. My name is Abby and welcome to my life. You're not gonna be working. Give me more of that outdoor adventure. I feel like that's when 2024 kind of sped up a little bit, and I was goals for 2025. Let me get down off that soapbox. Hey, we're trying to be better. My word for the year, you better watch out. Now, so we are blackity black. So originally, I wanted to do like a massive recap of 2024. And then as I'm literally sitting here writing down a list of like what I want to talk about, I was like, I don't really need to do that. Like, I don't need to make it that deep because when I do that, I get myself stuck. So I just need to keep it simple, silly. I just need to keep it simple and not trying to overcomplicate it. And once I find my rhythm again, that's when I can make it a little bit more like, I don't want to say more intense, but more in depth. But right now, I just need to keep it simple. I need to get into the rhythm. I just need to jump in. So this is me jumping in. I do want to do like a small recap of 2024. We moved to Germany at the end of 2023. Started off 2024 just trying to find our way, trying to get settled, getting a home, getting a car, another car, and getting settled at work and, you know, just kind of fumbling through. And then we got our household goods and we moved in and we started our travel journey into Europe. So we started traveling to, I think our first trip was to Luxembourg over Valentine's Day weekend. And then we went to Belgium, and then we kind of put a halt into traveling because the girls needed new passports. So we were like, okay, let's do some exploring around Germany. So, or, you know, in our area. So we did that. Then we also went to different prides in Germany. We went to Cologne Pride. We went to Munich. Randomly had a weekend where I was told, hey, you're not going to be working. You're going to take this weekend, be with your family because you've been working a lot. We took the weekend, we took a random trip to Prague. And this ended up being one of my favorite trips because Prague just took me by surprise. I was never interested in going to Prague, and we went to Prague and had an amazing time. If I wouldn't have gotten the chance to have that weekend, I don't know when we would have gone to Prague. We were very lucky in that aspect. For our anniversary, this year was Jamie and I's 10-year anniversary. We went to Portugal, and I will say, Portugal had me obsessed. I loved it. The water was cold, but I loved the area. I loved the vibe. I loved the beach vibe. And I was thinking to myself, like, we need more of that. We need more of, it's nice exploring a city, but give me a beach. Give me a snowboarding trip. Give me more of that outdoor adventure that we loved when we used to live in Wyoming. Like, we experienced so much when we were living in Wyoming, just kind of branching out to the different states that surrounded us. I mean, we had a really good time those last few years in Wyoming when we would go out and adventure, going down to Denver and, you know, to snowboard, the Grand Tetons. Like, we went up there. Like, I realized we need more of that. I feel like we as a family connect more when we do things like that. I guess that's a little 2025 goal for me this year, is to get outside with my family more and do more activities like that, because it definitely it revitalizes you in a different way. Being on the beach, celebrating our 10-year anniversary, we did it was like a 10-year elopement style vow renewal, and it was beautiful. It was the perfect day. We spent some time in Costa Costa Rica. We went to Lisbon. It was a good time. And then we came back, and I feel like that's when the Burr months hit, and I feel like that's when 2024 kind of sped up a little bit. It was Maya's birthday. It was Halloween. It was Thanksgiving, and my sister came into town, and then Jamie's mom, my sister and my brother-in-law came into town, and then Jamie's mom came into town. And then it was like, boom, it's Christmas, boom, it's New Year's. And then now here I am, it's February 5th. And yes, it's been busy. January, I don't know how much I have vlogged truly for January. I was going to do like a whole January vlog, but then I ended up, like I said, I ended up procrastinating. I was making it too difficult. I was making it too hard on myself, and I was freezing up to where I was like, no, I'm not going to capture anything. I'm not going to do anything. But I have to stop doing that. I have to stop doing that. I need to just capture the content, and not just capture the content, but take the time to edit the content. I'm making it too hard on myself. January, we did go on like a small trip to Switzerland, and we went snowboarding, and that was nice. I'm not sure if I have any other footage of January, but if I did capture more footage, here it is. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll take a little break, and I'll show you that footage as I take a sip of water. And now we break for some January footage. Get into it, gotta come on it, 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 get it through my, 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 do it, get it through my, get it through my, do it, get it through my, get it through my, do it, get it through my, get it through my, do it, get it through my, get it through my, do it, get it through my. I'm always like, why are people drinking while they're vlogging? It's because your mouth gets dry. 2025, it's fine. Everything's fine. But our plans for we didn't even really have plans for 2025, but now we definitely don't have plans for 2025 because work is going to be taking over a little bit more of my life, but that's fine. I'm still going to be capturing and creating content when and where I can. Goals for 2025, mostly continuing to build my content both on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. I just want to keep creating more. And actually, I wrote this down in my journal, so hold on. So I've been trying to do this thing where I write down my goals in my journal. I've been trying to do this thing. I did it last year and I'm doing it this year. So my goals for 2025, I would love to get 50K on Instagram. I'm sitting at 42 currently, holding strong, but I just want to get stronger on my Instagram. I want to gain and maintain my audience. On YouTube, I would like to gain 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, but that also comes with me being more consistent, and I have not been consistent. So that is something that I'm going to work on, both with my long form and my short form, is to find a consistency that I can maintain. I cannot upload every day. I just can't do it. It's not possible for me. Would it be nice? Yes. And I know it would be very impactful if I could create and upload content every single day, but I just can't do it, especially not with my job. As much as I would love for content creation to be a priority for me, my work is also a priority to me, and because it also takes up so much of my life, I also have to find the balance with my family, and my family is also a priority to me. So not in that order, by the way. I like content because of the creativity. It allows me to express myself, and I just love that feeling. I love being able to express myself. So that's why it's not just content creating, it's being creative. I love my creativity. Okay. Let me get down off that soapbox. Another goal of mine for 2025 is a healthy body. And it's funny because healthy body is what I would like all the time. Not all the time, but every year it's a goal of mine. I have added it here because it's about moving my body. It's also about, I just want to get back into running. I want to find, and not just running, but I want to do things that I enjoy. And I do like class style like workouts. So my goal would be to find more things like that. I don't like biking or cycling or those types of things, but I mean, if it gets me into working out, like if I'm doing it with a friend, maybe I'll do it. Maybe doing more things like that involve things that different ways that I like to move my body to contribute to me having a healthy body. And that includes the food that I eat and finding foods that I enjoy, not only enjoy eating, but enjoy making, because I would like to cook more as well. Goal of mine, healthy mind. And so that includes ear reading, so my Audible books, which so far I did finish an Audible book, The Art of Not Giving an F. I did finish that book, but that book was from last year and I was holding on to that for months. But I'm ear reading another book, and my goal is to ear read one book and read a one nonfiction book every month. So that was also my goal last year. I did not meet that goal, but hey, we're trying to be better. Family is also another one of my goals. And again, these are not in order of precedence. These are not in order of precedence, but my family, I want us to be kinder to each other. We have a tendency to like yell a lot, and it's not like always in like a bad way. It's just like we're very, very loud, and sometimes it can make people feel like they're not being heard. And so I just want us to be a little bit more kinder to each other, just to listen a little bit better. And I want us, like I already talked about, I want us to adventure more. Snowboarding, I want us to camp again. I want us to be outside together more. Self-care. I actually really started it in Korea without even thinking about it. I would like go and get my nails done and things like that. But I really started being more intentional about it this past year. And so I want to grow on that. Even the little things of going to get my eyebrows done, taking time to like actually sit and paint my nails, that's a form of self-care. I would like to go to the spa more. I would like to get more massages and just take more time like loving my body, loving myself, and taking care of me, because nobody's gonna love me nobody's gonna love me like I love myself. And I only have this one body, and I need to take good care of it. And I really need to eat something. I'm like super hungry. I just got done with a run. I just did a mile run. I do have a PT test coming up, so that is a little bit of my motivation behind it. But I did a run because I knew I needed it. I'm anxious because we go back to Germany tomorrow, and I'm just kind of anxious about traveling and all that good stuff, but it's gonna be fine. I had to burn it off. I'm about to go get some food right now. I'm rambling. I've got tuna. Let me finish eating this. Okay, I finished that. And now I'm gonna drink this. But I could feel myself getting lightheaded. My word for the year for 2025 is brazen. Bold, unapologetic. Being more myself and taking a step more into me. It's a no holds barred, I don't give up. You know, it's that. That's the energy we're bringing into 2025. You better watch out, okay? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to be that aggressive. But seriously, though, brazen. We are bold. We are unapologetic, you know? And it's Black History Month right now, so we are blackity black, black, black. That was my diary entry. No, seriously, it was totally from my diary. Those are my goals for 2025. That's how I'm stepping into 2025. It's the energy that I am bringing. I'm excited. I don't know what the year has in store. I have no idea. I'm just gonna let 2025 unfold how it unfolds. And I'm gonna bring you along with me as much as I can. So here's to 2025. Here's to drinking more water. And here's to being brazen, bold, beautiful you. That's all for me. It's time for you to go make memories that matter. Did it. And I don't want to record, but I recorded anyway. Yada, yada, yada.